Hello and welcome to another episode of Tea with Leon. This is the show that embodies two important qualities that British people have in common. That is, of course, having the gift of the gab and also having an appetite for tea. This show combines these two British values together to hopefully create an entertaining video for you, the viewers. And I can't speak. The basis of the show is simple. My guest introduces themselves to you. I then ask them a question about their college course or career and their ambitions for the future. After this, I ask them to randomly pick a topic from the bowl of knowledge. Now, it's not much of a bowl now, but we're working on it. We're working on a small budget here, people. So the topics vary from the bowl of knowledge, and whatever they pick, we have a chat about. It's that simple. So now that's been said, the tea's been poured, let's get started. So, do you want to introduce yourself, Mr. Guest, to our viewers?
I'm Kieran. Hello.
How old are you?
19.
And what do you study?
Same as you.
What's that?
Level 2 creative media.
Yeah, get it right. It's digital
Alright,
media,
there you
isn't it? Is it digital media?
I don't know.
Not too sure. But
Not entirely sure about your own course.
I'm not too sure. I don't think the viewers particularly care. We're from Hull. That's all you need to know. We're from Hull.
Really
And we like
care
tea.
about those.
And we have the gift of the gab.
I don't like tea.
So, well, why did you come on Tea with Liam then? Right, that's besides the point. We're digressing. You've got a Coca-Cola cherry, I think that is. I've got proper tea, just to prove. That is real tea, if you can see that.
I don't think they really
Actual tea. Just making sure this could be a
I
prop.
don't think anyone gets.
This could be a prop.
It is a prop, isn't it?
Without tea in. It could be a prop. It could just be there for sure. No, it's actual tea. I'm actually drinking tea on my show. But we're digressing.
Did you really
Look,
bring that from home?
Yeah.
Okay. Good for you.
Right. I knew this show. I knew it turned into something crazy. So, what is your ambitions then for the future? You're studying level 2 media. I'm guessing you want to study something within the media industry. You want to go in, progress further within this industry.
I want to make my own films. Create a TV show. That's kind of, yeah.
So you want to, you want like the director side of things, the production.
Director and writer. Type thing.
Director and writer. Okay. I think that's just about it then. That sums you up entirely.
Right, thanks
so,
for watching.
getting to the nitty gritty of the show, as I say. This is the bowl of knowledge. I now want Kieran Mosley.
Wrong name.
Swearing. Right. I want Kieran to choose or randomly pick a topic from this little bowl of knowledge. So, if you want to proceed, this is the topic we will be discussing today. And that is... No, I need to look first. Yeah, I need to look. I'm the host. I look. We will be talking about... Well.
Can I guess?
Go on then.
Do you believe in aliens?
You looked, didn't you?
Yeah, of course I did.
Oh, right.
I didn't know I wasn't allowed to look.
So the topic for today is: do you believe in aliens? Take it away, Kieran. Do you believe in aliens?
I do.
Why?
What?
Why?
I think there's a lot of evidence out there. I think Roswell was that's probably the biggest one that I know of. And
All
I think
gone.
that's already?
Yeah.
It's Tea with Leon and the tea's
I've sucked it
gone.
There's a bit more work.
I think they're real. I think we can't be the only species out there.
So yeah, judging from the Roswell incident, that's probably one of the biggest conspiracies out there.
Yeah.
So take me through this Roswell conspiracy, because I don't know too much about it. So if you could enlighten me.
From what I know, a ship crashed in Roswell.
Yeah.
Where is Roswell? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
I think it's New Mexico. I know that much.
I think so.
Yeah, New Mexico. Everything happens in New Mexico. All these aliens and UFOs are going on in Mexico.
Meth dealers.
What is it, Chupacabra or something like that? It's just a weird monster.
Sure,
I don't
why
believe it. Yeah.
But yeah, all I know is that apparently a ship crashed there.
Let's go. I have this little gag where I cough a lot in videos, so I always let the viewers know.
Nice to know you have to
coughs.
explain the gag.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to do that, but you know.
Well,
All
this
right.
might be their first episode watching, so you know.
Yeah, alright, a ship crashed in Roswell.
Yeah.
And apparently the government covered it up and made everyone, sound like crazy people, apparently. That's kind of all I really know, but...
So that's about it.
That's it, that's all I really know about Roswell.
So if we straying away from the conspiracy theories then, not just about the Roswell incident, what makes you believe in aliens on a scientific level. What? Because you said there's evidence. Conspiracy.
I
You can't judge your whole
I never said there was
entire
evidence.
theory.
I never said there was evidence. I never said
I mean,
there was
if you
evidence.
Play that tape back.
Play it back, because I don't think I said there was evidence.
All right. If whether you did or not, give me a scientific reason why aliens exist.
I don't know. I'm not much of a science person.
Or
so
evidence.
Well, can you count Men in Black as aliens?
That's a fictional show.
No, it's not.
Men in
Have you seen the
the
old recordings and shit?
Yeah, the conspiracy about Men in Black.
Yeah, because there was a recording of them coming into a hotel looking after.
That's the second one.
There was a recording of two coming into a hotel and looking for two lads, but the lads weren't there, so luckily they didn't get taken by them. But
Was this part of a secret government operation in?
Yeah, but I
America?
consider them aliens. Like, apparently they're bald, they dress in all black, big suits and stuff, black shades, and they've got no eyebrows.
I
at
think
all.
you've been watching too many.
I swear to God.
Have you been watching the History Channel?
No, I don't watch the History Channel anymore.
They're always on there like conspiracy.
So no, I've
You seen
think
the
that-
aliens guy? Where is it? Aliens that exist.
No.
And he's on about, do you know all the major landmarks, the 7 wonders of the world?
Mhm.
They're all perfectly aligned, so it's kind of a map when aliens look through telescopes. True story.
Cool.
But you've offered your opinion up. Do I believe in aliens? So as the host of the show, I get to give my opinion, so that's what I'm about to do. So, I do believe in aliens. For the same reason of Kieran, because you said there's that much out there, how can there not be aliens? But if you look at, I can't remember what scientist described this, but he said everything, if the universe is infinite, that means it must replicate. So that means there must be a world out there with Mario characters, or there must be a world out there with people who have heads as cuts,
So kind of like the
or
Flash.
a massive ball of knowledge, or us with inflated heads. How about that?
It's kind of like the Flash then, so you can go into like different worlds and stuff. So
Yeah. So there's
there's
a
a world
multiverse.
with out there with us with, I don't know, the biggest bushiest eyebrows in the world, like
Yeah.
out there.
But if we stop talking about it far-fetched, if we're talking about it realistically, I still believe that there's aliens out there, just because. Why not? Why
How can
would
we
it?
be the only species?
I mean, think of it this way: we're either alone in this galaxy or the universe, or we're not alone. Both
What's
of them
beyond the- what-
instances are very scary.
What's beyond the black hole?
There you go. Watch Interstellar, you might find out.
It's a good film.
There you go. Really good film.
Real quick away from the aliens, do you believe in stuff like that then? Like there is different worlds? Like I believe in something where not time travel, even though I do think that would be possible in the future.
Mathematically.
What's it? The Mandela effect. Do you believe in stuff like that? Do you know
Can
what
you
that is?
quickly elaborate?
So like someone can go back in time, so like they can go back to next week, and if they do something wrong, they could change like something else. Like I don't know, go back in time, they'll like step on a butterfly and then come back to the present day, and you could have like an arm, one arm,
one arm,
something like that.
someone stepped on
Because
a butterfly.
someone screwed up by time travel. So I guess it is time travel.
I don't believe in that, but I do believe that we can travel back in time. But I think it works on like a timeline. So you're looking at a timeline of your life. Everything you've done cannot be changed on the timeline. You can only go. So you get a pin and you say, right, I want to go back to when I was 6 years old. So you go back then. You live out that year, but nothing you do, no matter even if you kiss the Queen or
I'm good, thanks.
hook up with Susan Boyle.
Hell no.
But yeah, so even if when you're 6 years old, I've just
Boyle.
realised what I said.
It's Susan Boyle like 70 now. The Queen like 90.
Yeah. So I've just
Jeez,
said a 6-year-old woman, 90-year-old woman, a 70-year-old woman. But so yeah, you go back in time and you try and change something when you're 6-year-old. No matter what you do, nothing can change the present because both times are travelling at the speed of light. So they can't catch up to each other, so nothing you can do in the past can change the future. I do believe in that. But then you start delving into all these paradoxes, like the grandfather paradox.
So did you ever watch the...
Like, how can you go back, if you go back in time and kill your grandfather, are you alive or are you still, are you just fade from existence?
It's like, I know it's a TV show, but have you seen The Flash?
No. I don't watch
Will you
that.
watch it?
Oh, remember who show it is? Remember who show?
So you're not going to watch it?
I might do in the future, it's just...
Alright, I don't want to ruin it then, just in case. So like, there's a time where he goes back in time, like he can run back or whatever. He goes back in time and he he stops something from happening, like major, and then that changes the outcome of the rest of the time. I think that type of thing is real.
So that's what you said about the Mandela effect?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Well,
so you step on a butterfly, the whole world's post-apocalyptic when you go back in the future to that present day. That's the type of thing I mean, it's nothing to do with aliens, but you know.
I'll give you a little theory. The previous guest we had on for episode 1 was Amber Jackson. She's another fellow member of the Level 2 Media crew. Amber, yeah. I talked to her about this off camera, this subject, and she said she believes in aliens, but on a much smaller scale. So she believes there's bacteria out there, maybe on a distant world, but only microorganisms. So bacteria that can't evolve into anything more other than what its single cell
So not
is.
like big green.
No, not big green, boldish men. Yeah.
That would be cool though.
Yeah.
But
So that just about does it then, really. So to finish it off, so you believe in aliens?
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in aliens, and hopefully at home you might believe in aliens, and we can get this ball rolling, and we can hopefully find some aliens in the not too.
You're gonna give me a link to
distant
this?
future.
Where you
Definitely.
actually posted them.
Yeah, I'm going to post this. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm posting this. This is episode 2 with Kieran Mosley. I want to thank you for joining. This has been Team with Leon. See you on the flip side. See you later.